Hi everyone, this is the final assignment for your MAT 6312 course. This is your philosophy of teaching and this is the key assessment. This is the assessment that you will be uploading to your Chalk and Wire. There is a Blackboard cross through that you will, so you're going to actually go into Blackboard and look for the philosophy of teaching assignment. There's going to be a CW next to it for Chalk and Wire, and it's going to, if you use that link, it will automatically send it to Chalk and Wire. And so this particular assignment, again, you're using all of the course concepts that we have been talking about throughout the semester, that you've been applying throughout the semester. So I want you to figure out think about your beliefs about your future classroom, and I want you to think about how does it align with the different theorists that we have been discussing. And so you're going to focus on 3 different areas. You're going to focus on the role of the teacher and student, your beliefs about instructional methods, and the importance of your subject area. And so I strongly encourage you to frame your philosophy around one or more developmental theorists. And so in order to fully discuss each of these components, your philosophy is going to be about 3 to 4 pages. Here are the different theorists that you've been reading about and you've been applying their work throughout the semester. And so for the role of the first section you're going to focus on is the role of the teacher and student. So tell me, what do you believe, what is your role as the teacher in the classroom? What is your role of your students in the classroom? I want you to be really specific, give me specific examples, and then refer back to specific theorists to support your beliefs. Instructional methods. Do you believe that you should use instructional methods that are more student-centered, or do you believe that students should work in groups? Do you believe that students should work with one another? Do you believe that scaffolding is important? I want you to think about those various instructional methods. Why would you want to use them in your classroom? What do you think are the best methods of teaching to use in the classroom? And then support it with various theorists and examples. And finally, content. I'm going to stress this one a little more just because it seems like more and more students are getting a little stuck with this particular section, and they don't fully understand what I'm expecting in this particular section. For content, I'm looking for your subject matter. What do you plan to teach? If you're planning to teach math, if you want to be a middle school teacher, well then that's what you're going to focus on. I want you to tell me, for instance, why is it important to teach math to your students? Why is it important for middle level students to learn about math? Why is it important for high school students to learn about history? Why is it important for high school students to learn about facts, family, and consumer sciences? Think about your subject area and why is it important? Think about maybe the connection to the real world. Why do we teach it in the first place? If you are pursuing a K-6 certification, I would pick maybe one subject area, or if you feel the need that if you think, okay, well, I'm going to be teaching all subject areas and they're all important, well then you can give me a discussion of why you believe it's so important that a 3rd grade teacher teaches these various subject areas. And I want you to give me examples and then again refer back to various theorists and or course concepts. And finally, I'm looking for professional language. I strongly suggest that you read over the sample philosophy of teaching that's also posted on Blackboard. This is going to give you a really, really good example of what I'm looking for your philosophy. This particular person scrolling down, lots of connections to theorists, lots of examples about instructional methods, about the role of themselves as a teacher, the role of the students, And finally, this person believes that science was this person's area, that this was that person's subject matter. So this particular student discussed the importance of teaching science to students. So again, read through this very carefully, read over the rubric. If you have any questions, please let me know and feel free to contact me anytime. Thank you so much. I look forward to your submissions.